Good afternoon, dear students. In the last class, we are discussed about the concept of Maslow's needs hierarchical theory. So you already know this theory, you can understood this. Okay, this Maslow's needs theory is including the five basic needs the human being which are going to fulfilling it. The first one is basic psychological needs. After that, safety or security need, then affiliation or belonging needs, then esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. Okay, so first one is the basic needs. These can be fulfilled, then it can be you can move to another one. Then after fulfilling this, you can move to another one like that. Okay, so when one lower level need can fulfill, so after that it can be moved to another need and we try to satisfy this. Okay, so this is the Maslow's needs hierarchical theory. But this Maslow's needs hierarchical theory is following certain assumptions. Okay, certain assumptions are there. On the basis of these assumptions, we need to understand this hierarchical needs theory. Okay, what are these assumptions means? People's behavior is based on their needs. People's behavior is based on the needs. Okay, so when needs are satisfied, of such need influences their behavior. Okay, people's behavior. Okay, so behavior depends upon the needs of the people. These needs only can be assuming the behavior of a people. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಒಂದು ಬಯಕೆಗಳೇನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಅವನ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿಸಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನ ಬಯಕೆಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವನ ಹೇಳಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಅದರ್ ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ people's needs are in hierarchical order. Okay, starting from basic needs to the other higher level needs. I already told it is the needs are in the hierarchical order. When he can satisfy his basic needs or the lower level needs, after satisfying the second move to another one need. Okay, so without fulfilling these needs, it cannot possible to move to another one need. That's why. So when the people can be fulfilling the lower level needs, after that only it can be moved to another one, the higher level needs of the people. Okay, that's why. So this needs are in the hierarchical order. It is starting from the basic need to move to another need. Okay, so this is another assumptions. Next one is a satisfied need can no longer motivate a person. Okay, only next higher level need can be motivating. Okay, when the person can satisfy one need, okay, we are not possible to motivate within the same needs. Okay, ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ತನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಬಯಕೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಈಡೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾನೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಬಯಕೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಈಡೇರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ವೈ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ he already satisfied his needs. So through the satisfied need, we are not possible to motivate him. That's why we can give another need, another motivation through the new needs or wants of a people. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ತನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆನ ಈಡೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾನೋ ಮತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಆಸೆನ ನಾನು ಅವನಿಗೆ ತೋರ್ಸೋಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅವನು ಅದರಿಂದ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಪಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆನ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಬಯಕೆನ ಈಡೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ another one assumption. Clear? A satisfied need can no longer motivate a person. Only the next higher level need can be possible to motivate the person. Okay, another one assumption is a person moves to the next higher level of the hierarchy. Okay, only when the lower level need is satisfied. When the lower level need is satisfied, after that they can move to another one need. Okay, I'll record this on hierarchical basis. That's why when the person can be satisfied the lower level need, next they can move to fulfilling is the higher level need of a person. Yeah, these are all the various assumptions provided by the Maslow's to clearly understand the concept of Maslow's needs hierarchical theory. So clear? can move to next concept. We can move to next concept, that is called as an incentives. Incentive. So incentives is one of the very important concept into the motivation. So why means we are providing the more number of incentives to the workers. The worker can satisfy to his work and it can possible to get the good performance from the workers. Okay. ಸೊ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ಸೆಂಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವನು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಹೊಂದ್ತಾನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಲಸನ ಸರಿಯಾದ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸೆಂಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಿ motivations. What is this incentives? So incentives means all measures which are used to motivate people to improve performance. Which are all the measures we are measure to motivate the people. This should be considered as the incentive. Yeah, what are all measures should be taken which are motivate the peoples is called as an incentives. Okay, all measures means we are providing any motivational techniques, like we are, for example, we are given a more number of salaries, bonus, then allowances, then retirement benefits. They're providing the medical and the educational facilities to their family members, like that. So these are all the various examples for the incentives. So these incentives which are providing within with the salary, the person can more satisfied and is also try to get more effort into that work. So when the person can satisfy his work means can possible to put their full effort into that particular work, otherwise is not satisfied. So that's why it is incentives very important concept into the motivation. So here these incentives can be classified into two types. One is financial incentives, another one is non-financial incentives. Incentives are classified into two types. One is financial incentives, another one is non-financial incentives. Yeah, incentives are classified into two types. One is financial incentives, another one is non-financial incentives. So we are going to study about one by one. One is the financial incentives. What is this financial incentives? So it is refers to the incentives which are in direct monetary form. So we are providing incentives to the direct monetary form. Direct monetary form or measurable in monetary term and serve as what is the better reference. Okay, so here in the financial incentives, it is completely depend upon the monetary form. We are providing any incentives to the workers through the money. This type of incentive should be considered as monetary incentives. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಬ್ಬ ನೌಕರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ನೆರವು ನೀಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸೆಂಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸೆಂಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಪೇ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಲೋವೆನ್ಸಸ್. Pay and allowances. So this is one form of financial incentives that is called as an pay and allowances. What is this pay? In every worker we can pay salaries to that work. Okay, salaries is the basic payment should be providing to the workers. So along with salary we can providing another incentives like Basic monetary incentives, it includes dearness allowances. Okay, dearness allowances we are providing within the salary. So dearness allowance is nothing but like we are providing the traveling expenses, uh, food expenses, the medical expenses, like that. These types of insurance, sorry, these types of incentives should be providing along with the salary. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇವ್ನ ಡಿ ಆರ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಲವೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಊಟದ ಖರ್ಚು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕೊಡೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಲವೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಇನ್ಸೆಂಟಿವ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಡಿ ಆರ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಲವೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.